Or other people's Instagrams never count because they have no word I, mate. Or their world never counts because they have no word I, mate. Or it's so simple, mate. Or their world and what they have, it never even counts, man. Because they have no word I. I can see it, but my world counts, mate, because I do have a word I, mate. Or they never value their woman because they have no word I. And their woman believe that their husband values them. But they're stupid because their husband can never value them because they have no word I, mate. So it's the biggest karmic reaction I can see, mate. What is it? Unfortunately, it's also the other way around. And those women have those men, but they have no word I either. And those men believe that those men believe that those women value them. Unfortunately, they never fucking value each other because they have no word I, mate. But they're acting like it. They're the biggest fucking hypocrites I've ever seen in my life, mate. And they fucking cause you violence for it. They cause you violence as well. And they cause you violence because you're something better than them too. But yeah. Or it's all the fucking same, mate. But I'm unique, mate. I see it, bro. I see this world, man. It's all fucking lies, mate. They're lying at fucking every shop, mate. They're lying at every chance. I see my boss with my lying at everything, mate. And I see an attorney saying, I'm sorry. I'm aware of you now. I mean, you're aware of me now. But yeah. She's aware of me now. Like, yeah. And they're sleeping. For sure. I forgive everything, man. Or else what I want to do is I'm understanding something now. I'm understanding my Belgian mom over here, if she never sends me money over here, then she's loser, mate. Yeah. I'll move on. I'll make sure anyway that what I'm doing is I'm just saying to my mom, I have this. And she's never been my mum, man. She's never my mum. She's my biological mum, mate. I'm my real mum, mate. And then guess what? We'll let it be. I'm asking for a helping hand. Man, she never wants me to travel hostel to hostel. And she never wants me to do anything that I want to do, mate. But as soon as as soon as I say anything, she never wants me to do that anymore. Or if I go around showing people how much more, if I go around showing people how much more success I am than them, I should just get more jealous, man. But eventually it gets to the point where they get violent. And they get violent at me because of this, man. Yeah. And the woman too. But the woman and the men get violent at me because somehow I just do better than them. And that's it. But now they're violent with me here. But they're violent with me. But no, they can never touch me over here with my beautiful Instagram. What I'm doing here is I'm learning, yeah. I'm learning to just go and grow myself regardless, man. I'm learning to just record every fucking phone conversation with you now. I can have phone conversations with my Belgian dad too. The thing is now with my Belgian dad, I want to move on, man. I feel the same way I spoke here. That's how I feel like this over here. It's more how I feel. It's my word I, man. I feel like never seeing anybody in this life ever again, mate. Unfortunately, I feel like nobody deserves me here. I feel like fucking nobody fucking gets me. I feel like nobody fucking cares about me at all, mate. And they have no word I can see it. It's the honest truth, mate. I wish I act like they fucking care. Nah. I have fucking no cares for you, mate. Unfortunately, that's my fucking world now. Unfortunately, my world is better than that, mate. Unfortunately, nobody cares for me and I can see it because I have no word I, mate. Unfortunately, all I can do now is run. I'll run away from the vampires. I'll go and run in the bush somewhere. I'll hide from them, mate. Or they look at me like vampires, mate. On the line. And probably if you start getting their traits, mate, if you start getting their woman, or they come after you, really, to kill you, mate. Or they come after you to kill you, mate. Because of it. But if you go and grab something that they have, like maybe some money from them, or let's say you steal from them or something. Or if you steal them from, or if you steal anything from them, or they come and kill you. If you try to get the woman or touch their kids or something like that, or anything like that, but it means they come and kill you. But if you follow the 10 Commandments, then they have no reason to, mate. But that's why the 10 Commandments keep you in the occupation of being able to live your life much more, mate. But that's how it is, mate. But anyway, I never want to steal. I never want to do all that. The thing is that I can see the dangerous people, mate. And guess what? I can see what's going on between them as well. And they are unaware of it. They believe that they're friends and stuff. I mean, they believe they have friends or something. And life goes by, and suddenly those friends turn on them on some level, man. Actually, somewhere along the lines, without the word I, actually those friends that they have, who have no word I, turn on each other, man. And then 20-year relationships and friendships turn into shit. And guess what? Actually, they don't understand Danny Milivojevic is over there, mate. Actually, they're all going to realize this very soon. Actually, they're going to realize he ran away from it. For sure. And they go out for 30 years and they fucking die together, mate. But they know the great legacies, mate. They have no great legacies. But look at Danny Milivojevic. Has a great legacy, single. At least. Also, they go 30 years together and they fucking divorce too. And they're divorced too as well. Because they never trust each other because they have no word I anymore. Somewhere along the lines, one of them drops out the word I and says they want something else. I mean, the biggest divorce rate is anything that happens with no word I, mate. That's it. Then some other guy comes gets your wife in front of you and fucks her in front of you. And what are you going to do? I mean, she loves that. I mean, you move on. But if you do that to him, she comes to kill you, mate. How cruel is that, mate? That's cruel, mate. Move on, mate. It's a war going on around here, mate. When they see someone who's better than them overall, guess what happens? I mean, you win, mate. Regardless, mate. They never touch you, mate. But yeah, eventually, they come to kill you, mate. In some shape or form, mate. They want to drag you down all the way, mate. Regardless of who you are. But the best way you can get away from it right now is talk more words and get as far away from them as possible. And that's it. Guess what? Talk words and get as far away from everybody. And now you're safe, mate. And that's why I feel safe here. And that's why Jesus Christ stays here, man. What Jesus Christ says, that's amazing. Jesus Christ says, that's amazing. What Jesus Christ never wants to be with other people, even if it's their parents, mate. What Jesus Christ never wants to be with other people, even if it's parents. What Jesus Christ wants, hold on. Jesus Christ wants to say that he never wants to be with anyone other than the word I, mate. Understand that. And Jesus Christ never wants to be with anyone other than the word I. And Jesus Christ never wants to be even with his parents, mate. Except the word I, mate. You understand? So the thing is, never go to other people. Never go to other people for anything, mate. And just run. And run and run and run. And that's the direction, mate. I'm understanding that now. And that's why I ran away from my boss with that, mate. And I don't want to go to him even for freedom, mate. And here I am. I feel safer again. And that's what I'm realizing, man. I don't want to go to him. I don't want to go to them either. Because I understand something now. I have power here. I don't want to go to them at all, mate, because I have I. I have high I. Whereas now, I let it pass away. And guess what? I win. With my word I, mate. Understand? I feel that's the way Apostle Jesus Christ says, yeah. You should hold on to what I go where you want to go, and never because they give you a ticket, mate. You understand? I have a fucking better road with my word I than them in life. You understand? I have a fucking better road somewhere alone with my word I than going with other people anywhere, even if they give me the fucking tickets, mate. I want to go where I want to go, and I want to go when they want me to go, mate. I don't want to go when they want me to go, mate. Even if it's my family, mate. I want to go where I want to go. I feel my biological family over there in overseas is trying to wreak havoc on my word I, mate. And all of them are trying to do this to me. Even with them, mate. And I don't want to be around them. Regardless. No. I mean, they never touch me. They never touch me over here. Because I can see what's happening now. Worship Jesus Christ says, him too, mate. I respect mother and father by being away from them. I mean, what does Jesus Christ say? When Jesus Christ says, excellent. I should run to the word I only. I should never go anywhere else, mate. But now, I'm actually understanding something else is opening up for me. When I'm doing better, I go a different way. That's my word I, mate. And I'll never go where they want me to go. Even if they fucking give me money, I never want to go where they go because there's a better road here. And I can make some money. And I can go traveling alone around the world. And I never go where they go me. Which I never go where they want me to go. I never go where they want me to go, but somehow, I'm winning, mate. And they're going to find out this soon, and she can pass away, mate. I don't fucking need to see her, mate, because I have more than I. Or should I feel it? I have no sorrow for anybody, mate. I never have fucking no sorrow for anybody, mate. I never need to go to the Camino because I have word I, mate. I never need them at all because I have word I, mate. Well, that's it. Or should they make me feel like shit? I can see it. Or should they want me to fucking be someone low in that quality, mate? And I guess what, bro? Yeah. But guess what? I mean, that's the strength of my eye here to tell me, hey, bro, that's how they lift the word I when they're together. But without me in that word I, mate, in terms of that picture, I'm strengthening my eye while they are doing it too and elsewhere. But guess what? Now I have high value here. And they see it, they said they know what's to come. And this means I'm doing better and they're doing shit. Which now what happens here is they admire this. Which they admire me never coming to them this time. Which they admire me never coming to them, mate. And guess what? I live that way. What should they want to do is I move on, mate. And I never go to them anymore. Or should never go to them anymore, mate. And that's how I win even more, mate. You know. I'm learning something here. Or should it's the best way for me, you know. I have fucking plans even for I now. Much more. I never need them, you know. First now, this is something where my biological mother feels I here. When she feels my word I here. She says, nah. She wants to improve my, you know. I feel that she fucking sees me here. She sees I never want to see her again, mate. But guess what? I mean, guess what? Why should I feel that way? No. move on and on, mate. Which now that's something where I never kill anybody. Which that's something where I feel that eventually I have to go see her. Which that means I have to go see her. Well, why? I don't want to see her again. Which no. That's my word I, man. I mean, why? I mean, why didn't you want to see her? Well, she's more, I'm sick to word I only. Which no. I wish Jesus Christ says, there's a certain point of climax, yeah? And then just go and do what you need to do to succeed your word I, mate. Which that's it. Or should I just go my way and I, mate? Which now, guess what? Which there's a key main over here. Is that word I, is it? Which guess what? Which I understand that now. I understand if I never go to the Campino, I'm more than I. That means my biological grandma needs to see me. But I'm more than I. I'm more than I. But now it's just go see her, mate. I'm more than I anyway. Or should these women over here or listen to me? Or should small go and see her? But these women in the background over here that are from the past, I feel they never want to see I never need them in my word I. I feel that I never want to see I again. I never need my word I. I need my word I, man. Which is more how I feel. I never need to see them again. My word I, mate. Which now, guess what? Which now, that's the thing. Which they're moving away from I, moving away from them. And they're fucking losing, and I'm winning. Which now, I feel that no matter what, I have something much more. I feel there is someone who wants to see my I. I feel Alexander. I feel Gloria. I feel just that, mate. I feel these two women want to see me somewhere. But I feel the I here. I feel Tanya. But guess what? I'm the one, mate. I'm more than I, mate. I'm more than I. And they have a tug here. Say, I'm more than I here. I'm more than I, and that's it. Or should they feel me going toward I here? Now I know if I want to see them again, no. Or now that if I can feel my eye, mate. I know if I want to see them again at night. I don't want to see them again at night, mate. Oh well. I mean, why is that? Because I never fucking need them in my life, mate. So that's it. I feel I'm doing better. I feel I'm doing better with I, mate. Which that's how it is. So what I want to do always is focus on my word I here. But the thing is, I feel with my biological dad, I lie. Which I feel he's tugging my eye here. Which I feel that there's something here that says I lie more than him. And that's it. I have something better to do than him. Which that's it. Which now, why? Which is more how I feel in I. I feel that no matter what, that my word I says that I have something better happening right now. Where I feel that he is getting psychotic, mate. I'm doing much better than him, mate. I never need to be around him at all, mate. I feel it. I feel his eye is never strengthening up from. Which his eye is never strengthening up for I, mate. Which he's going more downhill. Jealous of me, mate. I never fucking need him in my word eye, mate. I have something in word eye over here. I'll move on. I don't fucking need him, mate. I'm seeing very upset, mate. I'm a word eye anyway, so what I want to do is understand that my word eye says that there's a lot of people over here, in terms of women, who look at my word eye here, to just be with I. Which they want to be with I, mate. That's what I'm saying anyway. That my word eye is accomplishing more, mate. I understand that, so let it be, mate. I'm focusing on making sure that I can go and really, really study upon helping myself to succeed. So what I'm doing is I'm learning to just go and dwell upon something about, in terms of about happening, about my life, and I'm happening about my life in different ways. I'm talking about something that's happening in my life, mate. That's why I'm understanding straight away how I feel. I feel different, man. I feel different always. I'm making sure always that there's a nice, beautiful life ahead of me, man. And I'm just focusing on my life, man. Focusing on something that's helping me move forward and live it that way. I see over here, I say, I'm always learning. I'm learning something different. So every single day I'm learning how to just grow myself anyway. So let's have a look at Cantona over here. I say Eric Cantona. See Eric Daniel Pierre Cantona. See, he's French. I see Eric Cantona is an. See, Eric Cantona is a French. Eric Cantona is a French actor and director and producer and former professional footballer. He's around 55 years of age, and he plays number 7 Manchester United. I feel Jesus Christ is saying my word I is very strong here, and that I have much more happening now, and I go where I need to go. I shall go where I need to go. I feel about that here. Tagging the eye again. Let me move on. I'm gonna show that every single time I'm learning. I'm learning how to just go and grow myself, man. But as I grow myself differently, man, I'm learning that nice, beautiful architecture of life, man. I'm very beautiful regardless. So what I do is I'm learning. I'm learning that beautiful attitude of my life, mate. Which that's what I do, mate. I make sure all the time I'm learning that nice, beautiful way of life over here. Where I'm just doing my life, man. I'm doing a life of happening in terms of my life where there's a lot going on for me, and I realize that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about a different way of life. I never hate you. I never hate anybody, man. I feel I'm just doing I, mate. I focus on I here. But that's why I'm always delivering content anyway. I'm delivering content anyway, but guess what? Focus upon understanding that my I is just growing for myself, but I feel other people are catching on to one word I over here. And that's my bullshit dad. Whereas my bullshit dad is catching on to I. Move on, mate. Move on, mate. See, also known as Eric Cantona. I feel no, I'm better now. I focus on saying I'm better. I have something better now. Unfortunately, the better thing is for me now to just focus on saying I do better now. I go somewhere else, man. I feel I don't want to go with my bullshit dad because I feel that it's more enough for me to be around him, man. Bullshit. This is what happens with all of them, man. Bullshit. They're slowly fucking moving away from me too. Now I say goodbye, mate. I feel that she's tugging on my but for sure she's running away too. I don't fucking need her. I don't fucking need her in my life. I'm sure she fucking need me, mate. And she fucking thinks she's fucking valuable, mate. And she have no fucking YouTube channel. And she fucking have no YouTube channel, mate. Whereas now, anyway, I'll go I only. Or should these people, I feel I over here. I feel that she is actually running straight for I. But that's something I'm learning something I here. I'm learning that I am much greater over here with I. But guess what? Move on and I. Actually, what I want to do is I want to keep promoting people. I'm promoting the Metallica band over here. And let's have a look at Metallica. So Metallica is a rock band. And you guys need to always be able to grow your word I. Regardless of what's happening. So I say Metallica is an American heavy metal band. And they were forming each other around 1981 in Los Angeles. And I see the vocalist and guitarist is James Hetfield, and the drummer Lars Ulrich. And it's around San Francisco for most of its career. I see they were around San See, they're basing in San Francisco as well. I've been to that. I realize now I'll focus upon my word eye over here, but I'll get my word eye, mate. Which they can feel I when I go word eye, mate. And a word I want to understand about life is I'm just understanding that Metallica plays heavy metal and thrash metal and hard rock and speed metal. And that's how I understand that the members of Metallica is James Hetfield and Lance Ulrich and Kirk Hammett and Robert Trujillo, Trujillo and Cliff Burton and Jason Newsted. I'm sure that also part of the Metallica band is Ron McGovney and Bob Rock and Dave Mustaine and Jason Newsted and Cliff Burton. I can see now. Which is more how I feel that the first time I've seen these guys as well. So I'm focusing on something else. I'm making sure I understand straight away that as I grow myself, I'm focusing on understanding that what I want to do is my eye, mate. I feel my eye over here is more. But that's the thing, man. Or else I'm just learning to grow, yeah? I'm just learning to grow my word eye, but they never deserve my word eye, mate. I'm running away from them, I'm going somewhere else for my word eye, mate. I never fucking need them at all, mate. I never need those people, mate. But what you need to realise something, or else you guys need to realise that if you want to grow yourself differently, then you guys need to go and grow yourself differently always with what's happening around the world, mate. And focus on yourself, man. And focus on making sure that you guys can always deliver content in different ways to make sure that you're learning, man. I mean, be learning, yeah? And make sure you understand it every single day. I can see how people are nice and appropriate over here. There's life, and I feel there's always a nice and beautiful life anyway. But people can see my word eye here. And that's attracting. I mean, that's attracting eye, man. I mean, that's attracting what I need. I mean, everything in terms of life, where I can attract something, I'm attracting it through what I do in I. Which I'm attracting what I need exactly in the word I, mate. Which these people here, the ones that never chase you are never for you in I. Which you are only one for your I, and there's no fucking reason for you to chase other people other than them to chase you, mate. Or should they have to chase you? I mean, do you understand that? Or should other people have to chase you, mate? Or should you never chase other people, mate? I mean, make them chase you because you have the word I, mate. I mean, that's what I mean, mate. I learn to understand what you need to do, mate. I mean, you guys have to focus on making sure, if you want to focus on something nice and beautiful for yourself, then what you do is focus on making sure that there's always better photos of people, or else although it's much more how it is, man. I mean, focus on making sure that you can always picture a photo where you can go and play it, and you can go and focus on something that's actually helping you move forward. But love your life, mate. I mean, love your life differently, man. Whereas that's all you do, mate. And if you focus on your life differently, and you make sure that always that you're learning that this way of life over here, where you're growing yourself and you're doing something to help yourself to succeed, which is the best kind of area of life, mate. Which the best area of life is learning to be an apostrophe for your life in ways of I. And guess what, apostrophe? They feel I here and looking for one. And guess what, apostrophe? I stand by far the best, mate. And because they never chose I here, then guess what, apostrophe? They hate life and they go downhill in I. Guess what? I mean, they cause resentment for I. I mean, they hate I so much now. Which those women who never get I, hate I eventually. Because why? I mean, because I never went for them. I never fucking went for them, mate. I went somewhere else. And that's why they hate me and I. Which that's all. That's all it is. So it happens anyway in I. Because they have nowhere I. Or else the one that chases me and gets me, or she loves I, mate. Because she's with I. The ones that never go for I, hate I. Or guess what? For the ones that never come my way in I, the ones that hate I, mate. The ones that come my way, the ones that love I, mate. Or that's what it is. Whereas the ones that come toward I to fucking hit I, whereas they're the ones who hate I, mate. Whereas they fucking hate I, mate. I've been there. Said Metallica, mate. I've said it's more enough than I. For sure, I understand that no matter what, that's the Grant Cardone over here. See that fucking video over here with that guy. I want to see what he's talking about. So that's a guy who goes with Grant Cardone, mate. I'm pretty sure that as I grow myself differently, I just want to be able to go and focus upon helping myself to deliver content in ways that it's helping me move forward, mate. But people can see that I'm fucking doing much better now, mate. But guess what? Or else they have all the. Let's just say they have a family, a small family. They see I over here, and guess what? Approach they consider I someone in their family, mate. But then they won't fucking say it, mate. Or they consider I someone part of their family. I can fucking see it. But guess what? I'm focused on understanding that those women are the ones who understand that. But I'm the one who understands it now. I'm understanding that they are the ones, in terms of those women, are the ones who consider that. But the men, or should not. Whereas the men are the ones who never find me attractive. Whereas this is the one where I understand I. I understand I here. Whereas it's because I'm doing much better than them. But every single time I'm focused on understanding anyway. That no matter what I do, I'm learning how to focus on I, mate. Whereas this is somewhere that I feel that those people from the past hate I so much, mate. When they hate I hate I because of my success, and that's it. Well, that's the only reason. And if you tell them, well, guess what? Well, they never find I, mate. Well, guess what? Well, nah, they fucking find their own word I if you tell them, mate. A little bit that way. Move on. I never hate me for my success in I, mate. I'm learning, man. I just promote these bands quickly, man. I mean, guess what? A little bit that way. I'll go that one there. I mean, why not? See Red Hot Chili Peppers, mate. Now these people here, these people are also some kind of band. I see they're looking like. I mean, well, thank you. For sure that, guess what? I mean, let's see how they're alive or what's happening. For sure, guess what? They're all alive, huh? Or they're still alive, mate. A little bit that way. For sure that every single time I understand straight away how it feels, mate. I see how it feels is different, mate. For sure that if you want to go and focus on yourself all the time in your delivery, or else then you have to focus on your life with the word I, mate. Which that's how it is, but get a better photo, mate, and I should always get a better photo of everything in I, mate. And focus on yourself all the time, so you can grow yourself in I, mate. Which that's all you do, mate. Which all the time just understand straight away that if you want to learn something about I'm always growing, mate. I'm always growing differently. I'm always making sure I'm lifting my life always. I'm learning for I in different aspects of life differently. And that's all I do, mate. I just make sure I have more than enough anyway. But let's have a look, man. Or even that photo, unfortunately, no. I'm looking for bigger photos, mate. I focus on saying that there's always a bigger photo laying around of people, mate. Watch this one here. Watch now. I'm understanding Red Hot Chili Peppers over here is a rock band. I'll just show you the Wikipedia very soon, mate. But the thing is about life that if you're learning how to grow yourself differently, then all you need to do really is love your life, mate. I mean, love your life differently, and guess what? Then you have a better way, mate. I mean, let's be now. I mean, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what I'm doing over here. Actually, as I grow myself differently, I'm making sure about something over here. Making sure this photo here is I, mate. Actually, I could do this photo. Actually, it's I, mate. I mean, why is that? I mean, guess what? I mean, this guy here, I mean, they can find him, mate. And then, hold on. Push your eyes here. But guess what? I mean, if you want to find another photo, I mean, guess what? Approach this eye, man. Approach it all day. Guess what? Approach it's more how it is, yeah? I mean, all you need to do, mate, is learn how to grow, man. And learn to grow yourself, mate. And make sure you're understanding that you never have. I mean, make sure you always have. But make sure you understand that no matter what, I can feel that eye here. Push, that's the thing, mate. Push the eye here means that I have to go and do eye here. But that's the thing, man. I'm better than that, you know. I should understand that. But that's a small road, mate. Whereas a small road in life is having sex with other people where there's no relationship going on with them, and going the short term with anything is a short. Going short with anything is something that never works out, mate. I mean, you guys have to make it work out for yourself in long term aspects, mate. I understand straight away. Wait, I understand no matter what. I can feel word I here, but that's a word I in I. I feel that she has a word I here too. Whereas all that, guess what? Whereas that's something I understand straight away that it's a core to I here. But it's more how I feel. I feel that no matter what, it's more how I'm learning, man. I feel that she has an I here, but I had no word I here. I had no word I here, man. And I feel that no matter what, I'm learning, man. I'm learning something different anyway. But as I grow myself, I'm learning, yeah? See, red hot chili peppers. I feel that she has an I here for I. But that's the thing, man. I'm learning, man. I see red hot chili peppers is a nice, beautiful way of life. So just go and grow yourself and learn to understand how to appreciate people on stage. And talk about your success on stage. And talk about what you've done in stage, man. I mean, talk about everything about what you've done. And sit down with people and learn to communicate with people differently. And make sure that you're learning how to grow yourself. But that's all you need to do, mate. I mean, you guys need to focus upon understanding every single day. If you go focus upon your life over here, and you understand how you're just encouraging yourself to grow yourself differently, you have to understand straight away that you're learning, yeah? I mean, you just have to understand straight away how you feel. But talk over everything, mate. I mean, make sure that you're learning, mate. I mean, you must understand that every single day. I understand that every single day I'm learning, man. I'm learning how to go and study upon helping myself explain stories around people. But as I explain stories around people, I'm picking up people's different words that they're speaking, so I can go and teach you those words, man, in different ways. So every single day, that if you're learning how to go and grow yourself differently, to talk about everything that is bothering you, in a way that you learn everything about your life in a way you're actually just enjoying yourself is what you need to do. I say the Beagles are Liverpool United Kingdom. Of course, they're born in the Liverpool United. The Beagles are born in Liverpool United Kingdom. And also have Grammy Awards, and the Grammy of the Year, and the Best Music Video also. I see the Beatles are active from 1970. I see the Beatles are active from 1957, and that's how it is, mate. For us to understand that a little bit. Which that's how it has to be, mate. Also, that with rock bands, it's always 4 people, mate. It's always 4 people max. But guess what? No. Minimum. Bands. Rock bands have minimum 4 people, mate. And there's always a drummer and lead guitarist and vocalist and bass guitarist, mate. Always. There's one drummer and one electric guitar, one bass guitar. Another one is another rock guitar, mate. But it could be an electric guitar or a piano, or it could be a vocalist with. It has to be 2 vocalists in the group, mate. And it has to be understanding that it could be 2 electric guitars with 1 bass guitarist, and the bass guitarist has to be a vocalist too. And it has to be 3 vocalists in the group, mate. And also, as a drummer, which the drummer has to be a vocalist too, mate. Which the drummer can be a vocalist as well, but 4 vocalists in the group is excellent, mate. And if the drummer understands how to do if they all understand how to do guitar and drums together, that's a powerful group, mate. If the whole group learns fucking drumming, and also how to fucking do electric guitar and bass guitar, oof. I mean, that's a powerful fucking group, mate. About music, mate. I can see that now. See the Beagles understand. A little bit like for sure the Beagles. I say the Beagles, man. Thank you. I say some of the Beagles have gone from this world. Which there's 3 of them that are just gone from this world, man. I feel it. I'm focused on saying that, yeah. Which I feel that out of these 4, which this guy's still alive, man. I feel him. I feel that guy's still alive. For sure, I'm not saying anyway. What I want to do is I want to focus on something else, man. I want to focus on something different, but as I'm focusing on something different, I'm learning, man. I'm learning how to grow. I'm learning how to grow myself differently. I'm learning how to just grow myself, yeah. But that's all I'm doing, man. I'm just focusing on helping myself. I'm making sure, anyway, what I want to do is move on, man. I'm promote these nice, beautiful people, and I'll move on, man. Alright, now let's do my let's just do this Jesus Christ Fields, man. Alright, now let's have a look at my YouTube over here. I want to make sure that you guys can go and sing something in front of other people, so you can go do better. And that's how you do something, man. And make sure you understand that you have people in the background always who support you, and every single day you understand straight away that if you're promoting something, then you go and understand straight away how to go and understand to give a public speaking speech always in front of other people, so you can go and do greater. I mean, you guys have to understand how to do that, mate. I mean, always understand straight away how you feel. I feel great, and I understand that with Ric Flair, I never really heard much about him in that video, but guess what? I'll let be. Actually, it's much more how I feel that, hey, it's much more how if I talk over everybody, which is more I have to listen to them too. Actually, what I need to do all the time is learn this, mate. If you talk over other people, then guess what happens? Actually, look very rude, yeah? Actually, yeah. Actually, guess what? Actually, it's more how I feel. I feel that they have to listen to me, mate. So what I do is I'm learning, yeah. But guess what? Actually, it's more how rude it is. Actually, guess what? I'm increasing my word I here. But no. Actually, it's more. If they have patience to be with me, then talk to me. I talk over them always, man. I talk over always. Actually, Jesus Christ says, listen to me. Actually, if you understand your word I is with you, but listen to them when they talk, mate. Actually, listen to them when they talk, but if they never want to talk to you anymore, it's because you are somebody who's talking over them with the word I, and they feel they have no word I, mate. So what happens is, otherwise, if they talk to you more, then they have more word I. Actually, Jesus Christ says, yeah. But if you talk to them more, actually then you're increasing your word I. But what for? I mean, why not? Actually now, when Jesus Christ understands, Jesus Christ says that you have to dominate conversation, then you have to have a break line in between to listen to what they want to say. You understand? But every single time it's more how I feel that you must understand that no matter what I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning different aspects of life, mate. Only one, man. Actually, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure she feels that she don't want to invite me, but she wants. but she looks stupid over here. So guess what? Actually, with my little Shimada, I want to talk over. I want to talk over it, man. Like, Jesus Christ says, no, listen to it, man. Let me. Actually, it's more how it is. I understand every single day that as I grow myself differently, I focus on saying that I need to go and grow myself anyway. I'm focusing on making sure that what I do now is I go and get my Jesus Christ feels I get these nice and beautiful ways of life over here. But guess what? You have to always understand how to go and deliver content around people in different ways to go and really listen to people and what they're actually saying about the story, man. And talk about their stories. I mean, talk about what they're talking about. And instead of talking about what you want to talk about, you talk about what they want to talk about. And just listen in exactly what they're talking about and direct your communication, your skills at what other people are talking about. And then talk about what they are talking about. Otherwise, there's no communication between you. So what you want to do in life is if somebody is talking about medication or any kind of topic, then talk about that topic with them. And if they're talking about a certain genre or something, then talk with them about that, because that's how you connect. If you understand that they're talking about apples, but you're talking about bananas, Then there is no connection, is there? Now, guess what, there's more of a connection if you talk about apples as well than bananas. Ask Jesus Christ about this. Jesus Christ says that with bananas and apples. Jesus Christ says, if you want to talk about bananas, then talk about bananas, but they may never connect with you because they have no word I. If you talk about apples and they have no word I, ooh, that's even worse, man. I mean, guess what, bro? Although Jesus Christ says, talk about what they're talking about. And it's much more better for you. But that's the thing. So if you understand straight away how you need to go and grow yourself differently, and you have to go and do notes about people in different ways, and you have to go and understand straight away how you feel. And go feel your life through different ways of stories, and understand I feel compassion, but listen to me. It's more how I feel. I mean, I feel that no matter what, that other people need to go and grow themselves anyway. So if you're growing yourself, understand I'm talking about my life always, man. I'm always talking about my life, but I feel that she's picking up a word I, mate. And then guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. I'm increasing her word I here. But no, bro. She's increasing her word I. Bro, she just says no. She's doing it. Bro, you can never increase other people's word I. I mean, in that sense. Well, what I do is move on. Bro, only you can increase. I mean, you guess what? I mean, you can increase about people's word I, but you have to ask them to say I. Huh. For sure that every single time I'm learning, I'm learning how to do different aspects of life, and I'm learning how to understand that no matter what, that if you go and really do life, I mean, you must understand straight away that you need to grow yourself anyway, and just make sure you understand that you have to be very strong about what's happening around America over here and always around the world. Yes, people are trying to make people slaves, mate, and you have to go and really unite for freedom, and you have to understand straight away to go and do greater, mate. But they're standing up for each other, and I understand that. So what you do is do greater, mate. And do greater for yourself, and there you go, mate. I mean, make sure you understand that what you need to do always is focus on something different, mate. I mean, focus on your life, man. I mean, focus on what you want to talk about. And guess what? Talk about what they're talking about, and look at the nice, beautiful aspect there, and go and really understand that there. Which that's what you need to understand straight away about life, is different soundtracks and different ways of doing something where you're learning about something that's actually happening around the world. And you understand straight away that you're learning about the army and the military here and there. And you're learning how to go and grow yourself differently. And I'm never doing anything else other than growing, mate. I'm just growing always, man. I'm growing differently always. I'm making sure that no matter what, I have more enough success all the time to succeed, mate. And as I succeed differently, I'm focusing, man, on a better way of life, mate. That's all I do, mate. I make sure that no matter what, I'm learning how people are. I'm not saying that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning how to go and really dwell upon listening to what other people are talking about and talking about what they're talking about. Because that way I'm teaching you exactly what's happening. And no matter what, I can feel that no matter what I'm learning, man. Whereas I just do my Nice Beautiful Jesus Christ feels. And then what I do is I go to Netflix and I do my Nice Beautiful compositions, man. I do my compositions then. And I do my Netflix, man. I push go for it. Push now. What I want to do also is understand straight away to just understand straight away how I feel. I feel not much more enough, but Jesus Christ says that it's much funnier how I do it. And this is how I understand about life, mate. For sure, though, I guess I run every single day. I understand with Jesus Christ what's happening. But it's funny, man. Which it is funny. For sure, anyway, what I want to do is every single day I'm learning, learn that nice beautiful aspect of life, man, differently. I combine my photos with their photos. I mean, go for it, mate. I look at different photos, man. That's what you guys need to understand straight away how I feel. I feel different, man. I feel no. I want to do this once. I love everything, man. I love everything. I love what I do, mate. I do different areas of life, and make sure that as I go and do life differently, I'm learning, man. I'm learning different aspects of life always. And guess what, bro? That's beautiful, but listen to me. Go for it, man. And stand in yourself where you can go and understand straight away that other people are only really happening for you when you connect with them in that. But they listen to you also in a way that you're spreading the information somewhere else, man. I mean, all you need to do something is understand there's always electronic voting these days. And what you need to do is go and really understand straight away how you need to go pick up their ideas that they speak and speak their words in a different way to direct at other people. That's what you do, man. I mean, every single day you're just learning, yeah? I mean, you're learning how to go and grow yourself differently. And you're spinning that nice and beautiful way. And you can go and watch them too. And you can go and do something different. And as you're doing something different, then guess what? I mean, you're just learning, man. I mean, you're learning something different. But guess what, bro? In this time, I mean, you have to understand how to talk, mate. You have to understand straight away. But it's more how it is. I'm never negative in my word eye, mate. I'm learning how to go and dwell upon my life, mate. Look at that photo, mate. I mean, that's amazing, man. I'm focused on making sure I can go and see this, man. Watch this nice and beautiful photo, right? With my shadow, man. See, wow. I mean, look at that. So what I want to understand is I'm focusing on different areas of life. I'm focusing on talking about what I want to talk about. While also talking about what other people are talking about. I want to make sure that, anyway, I can see over here, I'll answer this question where we can find that nice beautiful dot over here. Which that one there? Or is that there? Or this one? What Jesus Christ says over here, we have that one there. It's more further away. And the dot right there is much better, so I can see it. And a little bit that way, I can see it's much more how I feel. But anyway, I mean, as I grow myself differently, I'm focusing on understanding that this is where I'm understanding that she, in terms of that Dagono from the past, I understand that no matter what, I can feel that I'm learning, man. I'm learning how to eat it, man. I'm learning how she wants me. I'm learning how to understand that no matter what, I'm learning quickly upon talking about what people are talking about so I can understand straight away how I feel. I'm not saying that anyway, that as I grow myself differently, I mean, guess what? Unfortunately, the Jesus Christ want me to go over to Bonnering Festival to promote cards. The Jesus Christ says go for it, mate. I'll go there, but I never show up in front of their faces, man, because I feel that they are somebody who never have the word I, you know? But if I go up to them, unfortunately, they have no word I, mate, at all, mate. I have no word I. And they have no word I for each other either. Wish I see it, man. I see it, but then guess what? Wish I see them. I see them running away from those guys, mate. Haha. I'm sure though, guess what, brush? It's more how I feel. If I run after them, which they have a wood eye for me, but there's no point for them. There's no point for them, unfortunately. I want to go after them at all, but then they want me to follow them, unfortunately. Then guess what happens? Unfortunately, they talk about I here and say, let's go away from him because they have somebody. And guess what, unfortunately, I feel they're losing word I here. I feel the woman are more likely to lose the word I around other guys. I see it. And I mean, they choose other guys over you, man. And that's why they lose the word I, mate. I see it. I mean, it's so good. I mean, I see it. I move on, mate. I focus on different. I'm focusing on different aspects. I'm posting one photo at a time online, mate. Make sure I'm learning something different in life. I see this is a beautiful photo over here. I'm looking for different aspects of life where you have to module different aspects of life differently. But guess what, Prosh? If it's interesting for you to understand words, you have to understand straight away that we are looking for this one over here. And look at that. Right, yeah, I mean, that one there. Oof. And that nice and beautiful design. But that's what it is, man. I mean, you have to look at the design over here to see how small that is, man. You can see that small design, man. Oh, wow. I'm looking to see straight away, and you can see straight away that word I, man. That word I is small, man. That's what you need to understand straight away about your life. And you have to look for different ways of life over here where you're looking at to see the activists and marks of people where you understand straight away to understand that what you need to do is learn your life, mate. I mean, learn different aspects of life differently, and you just understand straight away how this can be so annoying for other people. But guess what? I feel that they lose the word I quickly, mate. Rush, they lose the word I quickly, and no. I feel that they are increasing the word I if they listen to me like this. They're increasing the word I, but then guess what? Rush, eventually, when they go to sleep, Rush, then they lose the word I, mate. Rush, guess what? Rush, they start to get angry, mate. Rush, I see it. So what I do over here is I lose my word I over here. I never lose my word I, mate. I never lose my word I, but guess what, Brush? It's more how I feel. If I'm understanding anything about life, I focus on saying how other people give up on you very quickly. It's more how I feel that no matter what, that as I go and grow myself differently, I feel that how essentially I was single, and guess what, Brush? It's more how I feel that I go and do great anyway. But every single time I focus on making sure that I'm looking for a different way of life over here, in different ways. But every single time, if you want to understand something about life, we're looking for that nice beautiful way of life. There is a nice beautiful design there. But that one there, where's that one there? It's further, mate. Where's that one there? No. Where's that one there? Brush now. That's how it is, man. I have I here. And as I really understand straight away that people are meeting up for every single scenario here. Yeah, I'm just smarter than the guy, mate, because I'm understanding straight away that what's happening around the world. I'm understanding how I can go and talk better than them. So when I look at people, I'm simply talking much better than them. I'm looking to talk their words in different ways. That's much better. I'm looking to expand my mindset around their mindset in different ways that I can look at their speaking. I'm not saying that I'm just understanding that no matter what, I can talk better on that. I want to understand straight away that I'm understanding that it's more about the word I here. And the word I here is why I talk better than them. I'm talking better than them because I have a word I, mate. But because I have a word I, I'm understanding that. And I'm understanding straight away how I feel. And no matter what, I have attraction over here for word I here. But the word I is because they find me attractive because I have my word I, mate. And that's why, man, I'm focused on understanding that if I understand how I fight back with a nice and beautiful word. Where they give me a word, they give me a word, I fucking talk about it. And that's it. Actually, now, every single time, I'm learning how to understand that no matter what, there's a new, nice and beautiful word over here where I'm looking for different areas of life. I'll see this across to see this one. I say, wow, love you. Wow. I see it now, it's nice and beautiful right here. And that's all different, huh? I can make different shades of this all the way through, mate. I guess what, bro? This is all nice and beautiful as well. That's all nice and beautiful. Look at that. What's better, bro? It's all equal, man. So equal, but look at that, bro. That's inspiring, man. And now, since I'm understanding anyway, that what I want to do is understand that if you want to go and really dwell upon better life, look at a person's mindset and look at what you need to do to promote other people. And guess what, bro? That's all you need to do, man. But guess what? Focus on saying that every single day. Just understand that people are lying about how good they look and whatever. But guess what? They're never lying. They're never lying. But guess what? It's more how they get to go with other people. And guess what? That's different. I have to increase my word I here. With the physical realm here. And guess what? Guess what? Everything's word I, but that's the thing, man. I focus on saying these women over here. I focus on saying that they're going to go to the word I over here. First, look at this. First, they're running toward I here. First, they're running toward I here. I understand that no matter what, that they're running toward I. And guess what? I understand that they're going to go have sex with some other word I. But guess what? Bro, I'm learning, yeah? Which they're going to go and get all the nice, beautiful aspects of life that the guy has in different ways, and they're going to do that with the word I. Like, guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. I see, for example, if you understand anything about life over here, then they run for other guys over I. Like, guess what, bro? No. Bro, it's more how I feel. That is something that I feel that everything's going toward the word I, man. Like, guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that is desperate for I. Bro, that's all desperate for. No. I'm learning to see that every single time that what you need to realize about that is I. I is that. Like, that's what happened. How do you choose all of them in I? How do you go for all of them in I? And that's the thing. When everything I, mate. You have to increase your I here. When the I increase is just talk about I with them. And talk about I with them, there's nothing else to talk with them except I. Actually, if you message them, talk about I. And talk about I, and that's it. Or is that something where I have a strong connection with I? Where she's watching how I and just talk about I here all day long, and talk about myself with my word I over here. I'm actually understanding something. If I talk about I over here all day long, then I'm attractive over here. I'm not saying that, but guess what? I realize that no matter what, the word I here is much better than that. But I'm not saying that no matter what, the word I here is much better. Always. So I'm learning something different, yeah? I'm learning that nice, beautiful empathy, but guess what? That's the thing about I, man. I'm learning about I over here. I'm learning about different ways of I, man. I focus on saying I, yeah. I understand that every single day. If you want to understand about how they are just unaware of the word I, mate. But if you understand straight away how I feel different, man. I feel different in the word I. But if you just talk about the word I, then nothing else matters, man. Or should just talk about the word I. And now, whatever they're saying, it never fucking matters at all in I. Or share. Or you want to speed read this guy, speed read the word I, mate. And just talk about the word I. What Jesus Christ says. Nothing else to talk about except I, mate. Or this guy's talking about something else, mate, except these are where I. This guy's fucking lost, mate. This guy's talking word I, mate. And that guy then.